Hello YouTube friends, good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying some of this late winter sunshine. It's very deceiving. It looks sunny. It is sunny, but it's bloody freezing out here. So thanks for joining us. Today what we're going to do, we're down by the river, our secret little spot that's not really that secret. We found a little space down here, just around here. Gonna have a go at setting up a tarp. I bought my OEX bushpro tarp. Let's get it out of my bag here and I can show you. There we go. Got the OEX bushpro tarp. Gonna have a go at setting it up over here. I brought a stick stove and I bought some steak. So we're gonna have steak on the stick stove on the beach under a tarp. Let's crack on. I'll stick you over there somewhere and you can laugh at me trying to set up this tarp because I've never done it before. More things I've never done before. But we'll have a go. We'll set up a little shelter, get the stick stove going, cook some steak. Tyson's here somewhere destroying sticks as always. I'm sure you'll see him in a minute running around in front of the camera. But yeah, let's crack on. I say I'll put you over here somewhere so you can see, laugh at what I'm doing. Onward. It's not for you, this stick. Go find your own. It's not helping. There. Nice little clear patch. We have got the tarp, some pegs, some guy ropes. Also brought some more cordage stuff just in case we need it. Crikey, it's cold. do think nothing too fancy. Interesting. Thought they'd be spongy, but they're not. And that doesn't fit. Okay. I'll be back. Right, all I did was tie some little loops of cord to the corners of my tarp. Try that. Okay. Probably should have put it the other way round. So let's do that. Right. I think instead of filming all this faff, I'm going to set this up and then I'll show you what I've done after. There we go, guys. Simple little tarp setup. Say simple, it's a bit of faff. Being on the beach, nothing wants to stay on the ground. But yeah, it's alright for first attempt. Quite happy with that. Couple of sticks. Use those as supports. Obviously pull the tension out on those. Happy days. I mean, if it rained, I think I'd be alright in here. Hopefully you can see me alright over there. Right, what are we going to do next? This to sit on. It's rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Right, so stick, guy lines, pegged it out of the back. I don't know what you call that in America, stakes. We call them pegs. There you go. That'll do. Let's get this, get our little stick stove out and cook some steaks. Right, let's position you somewhere. Right, hopefully you can see me, hear me alright. Let's get the stick stove out, see if we can cook a steak on this thing, eh? Should be interesting. Go. Right, if I have the right way around. There we go. Ashtray in there. What's that? Can you see that, guys, or not? Let's point it down a bit. There we go. Hopefully you can see. Bought my own sticks again. And I forgot my ferro rod. Luckily, I've got a lighter. What's going on here? Door doesn't want to open. It's interesting. Guess when we last used it, it got a bit bent. Let's see if we can do something about that. Cut my fingers open. There we go. Got a little bit bent. Say it was a very, very cheap firebox, stick stove. Keep getting that wrong. It's not a firebox, it's a stick stove. And there are lots of different ones on the market. This is just a very, 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 very cheap one. Okay, let's get some sticks in here. It's lovely down here. I've got a lighter. Yes. Yeah, no ferro rod today. Forgot that. Just happy to get out a different bag because I've got more stuff. So let's get that in there. Nice. Hopefully you can see that. See that around here. Cool. It's hard to see, the sun's right behind the camera there. Get some heat going. Tyson knows what's happening. Told him we're going to cook steak. Didn't tell him he wasn't having any though. Poor boy. Something very primitive about just lighting fire. Smoky. Okay. Just let that catch. I'm going to try and cook on this on the top, which could be interesting. I bought a little steak. Let me show you. We got dry aged Aberdeen Angus sirloin steak. Deluxe. There you go. check that out. Is it going to fit? Yeah, just. Let's get that heat going. Hope we don't set fire to ourselves. Tyson's over there destroying a big stick, of course. Probably going to rip the shelter down in a minute. Set fire to everything. I say it's just good to get out. We've had such horrible weather the last few weeks. We've had storms, we've had rain, we've had wind. And now we've got more storm warnings coming in for, let's just move that, for snow and ice. Over the next few days, well, I mean, we've had some snow up on Dartmoor. I haven't been up there for a good week now. I'm hoping to get out tomorrow, do a bit of a hike. If the weather allows. Let's move Tyson's big stick. We have fire. Nice. See me there? A bit squished. Let's move you a little bit. That's that. See the fire? Cool. Gonna let that build up some heat. I'm gonna try this. It's the grate that came with it. But I think I said in the last video when I first tried this, this is going to be a nightmare because it doesn't attach. It just sits like so. I've got a feeling my steak's going to end up on the floor. I've got some tongs. We got tongs. Got a plate. I've also got some onions, some mushrooms to try. I bought a pan. What's going on now? Move that back a bit. There we go. Can you see? Okay. I don't think we want to be putting a steak on that flame just yet. So we'll let that die down. Good flame. Set fire to myself here. It's nice to have warmth. Got some roaring now. Look at that. I like it. Dry aged Aberdeen Angus Gotta love a bit of Scotch beef. A little bit close to my crutch there. Just loving it warm. It's very peaceful down here. The tide is on its way in. Got plenty of time though. Mega hot. I better move you back a bit. Yes, that. Better? A bit hot for you there, wasn't it? See the fire? Right, that's dying down a little bit now. Just had to go and move the dog's huge stick because he's desperately trying to pull this tarp down. Look at this bad boy. Okay. Oh, look at this. I think if you could smell that, guys, you'd be pretty impressed. That smells good. As predicted, this griddle thing is not good. Dear. Doesn't want to, there you go. That. Are these tongs plastic? Yes, they are. Here comes Rustler. It smells steak. Thinks this is lucky day. It's not. So yeah, sorry I've not been uploading as regularly as I'd like to be lately. But like I say, the weather's just been disgusting. And it's been pretty difficult to get out. Obviously if I do get out, I'm just hiking, walking in the rain and wind. And I know you guys don't particularly like that. Which is a shame, because I do like sharing that with you guys. See if we can turn this over without losing it, shall we? Got a feeling that's not going to be easy. It's hot! Wow, that's hot. I'm going to lose it. There we go, got it. do something about that grill top thing to make it a bit better than that. Check that out. Looks good, eh? Bring you in for a bit closer look. How do you like your steak cooked, people? Kind of like mine medium rare, so this isn't going to take long for me. What I'm going to do is put that on a plate and let it sit for a minute. Now, get your nose out, doggy. If you're lucky, I might save you a bit. Yeah, I think this is done enough for me. Have a look at that. Beautiful. So that rest away from the dog. Let's put that back there. Cover that up. And here. I'll take that off. Put a little bit more wood in there. Not much, just a little. Pan on. Let that heat up. In here we've got onions, red onion, some mushrooms, and some just some leftover boiled potatoes from yesterday's lunch, dinner, tea, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, that's hot. There we go, let's pop those in. Happy days. There is oil in there already. Tyson is desperately trying to find my steak. Some of the steak juice in there. Coming on good. You reckon? About 10. Going with like an 8 so far, I think, for this. Nice and simple. I enjoy using this little stick stove. perfect figures coming down here. Cooking some dinner. I was going to say lunch, but it's a bit late for lunch. And I only really eat once a day. That's a lie. I have breakfast. Most mornings I'll eat porridge. And then I'll have an evening meal. Hopefully my microphone isn't squeaking against my coat like it was the other day when I was on the moors. My last upload was a nightmare to edit. I had my microphone on like a piece of string around my neck and I had it under my coat to try and protect it from the wind, but all you could literally hear was my coat squeaking. I did manage to edit most of that out, luckily. Boats are noisy today. Some noises you can hear, by the way. Boats up and down the river. Very noisy. That is looking fantastic. Very happy with that. Okay, let's have a look at this little steak, shall we? Looks good to me. Look at that. What do you reckon? Let's cut her open and see how she is. No, I'm saying she. See if we can get a bit there. Have a look. There we go. There's that, can you see? Maybe not. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Absolutely perfect as well. It's how I like mine. Very pink in the middle. You can hear a moo when you stick the knife in there. You know it's good. A couple of fatty bits here which Tyson might get lucky with. Let's have a taste. Oh yeah. Lose that. There we go. We got steak, potatoes, mushrooms, red onions, seasoned. Happy days. Okay, let's give this a go. spot on. Some wood in the stick stove. Just don't want to carry it home. It smells good too. Let's see if I find a bit for Tyson. Yeah. Amazing. Right, I'm going to finish this up. There's people coming, and I'll bring you back. Well, there we go. That was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. So did he. He did get some. So we're all finished. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, coffee, mocha. I will get it right in a minute. Tyson's stealing my sticks that I've collected. Keep the fire going for a little while. Let's get him out of the way. Well, I'm going to keep this one quite short, guys. I'm going to make myself a brew. Sit here, have a drink. And enjoy the rest of this late winter sunshine. It's coming up to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably got about another half an hour before it gets dark, so it won't be here too long. Hope you enjoyed that. I appreciate you all joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon for another little adventure. Still looking at getting a hammock, but money's quite tight at the moment, so it's not really a priority, unfortunately. I like making these videos, I like doing this stuff, but obviously to bring you new stuff, then it costs me money, so it just have to wait. But we will get there. The dog's being a pain in the backside, so I think that's definitely, probably time to call it a day. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like, the old thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, share the video if you think somebody else would be interested in watching it, leave me some comments, let me know what you'd like to see in the future, and yeah, see you on the next one. Onward.